If there is no biblical proof that Jesus Iyesus was born in December, why do we celebrate his birthday on this day? Well, this is due to the Roman invasion in philosophy of the history of our Lord, intertwined with Greek mythology, European paganism. The Roman Christian historian Sextus Julius Africanus, a chronologist who is known as the first person to order historical events, philosophized that Jesus Christ's birth is on December 25th for the following reasons. He believed that March 25th was the day Mary conceived, as it is also the day of the spring equinox, the day of Passover time, and also the day in Greek mythology of creation. It is the birth date of the Roman god Attis, who was born of a virgin and was castrated by Zeus and died. He was reborn a pine tree. It's the day of Sol Invictus, which is the rebirth of the unconquered sin, which is a celebration of Romans on 12/25. 12/25 is also marked by the return of longer days after the winter solstice. Saturnalia, a popular Roman festival and feasts in exchange of gifts, occur on this day. And it is the birthday of the Indo-European deity Mitra, god of light and loyalty, popular with the Roman soldiers at the time. It is also the day that he conceived, that he can believe that one was conceived based on the date of death. So basically, if I died March 25th, 9 months before, which would have been 12/25, I was born. Thus, Christmas, as Jesus' birth, is grounded in Greek mythology, European paganism, and Roman philosophy. Rome converted in Roman philosophy. Okay. According to Greek mythology of creation, in the beginning there was chaos, the gaping emptiness. Then suddenly sprang three primordial deities: Gaia, earth; Tartarus, underworld; Eros, love. Gaia and Chaos, two female deities, procreated and shaped the universe. From here, a host of gods were born or sprang from sexual relations or parthenogenesis, where they reproduced without mating. Murder, envy, and deceit occurred within the Roman god's world, during which man was created by them from mud, by the god Prometheus. The spring equinox is known as the origin date of creation for the Greek mythology through the goddess Persephone, who returned from the underworld, bringing warmth of spring and blossoming flowers. The Greek historian Africanus, born in Jerusalem in 180 AD, had traveled extensively across Asia, Egypt, Italy, and Palestine. He is famously known for the 5-volume treatise on the sacred and profane history from creation, 5499 BC to 221 AD. He relied on the Bible, Egyptian and Chaldean chronologies, Greek mythology, Judaic history, and the genealogies of Christ in the books of Matthew and Luke to place Christianity within a historical context. Mr. Africanus was a protege of Severus Alexander, Emperor of Rome, from after the death of Christ 222 to 235, who rose to power after the death of the proclaimed Emperor Elagabalus by Alexander's mother and grandmother, who held authoritative power during Alexander's rule. Considered a weak leader, he was murdered by his soldiers. Rome converted to a Christian nation under the rule of Constantine I through the convocation of the First Council of Nicaea in 313 AD. And in the 4th century, the Church of Rome began celebrating Christmas on December 25th, perhaps to weaken pagan traditions or to keep an empire agreeably strong. I find myself wondering, what would Jesus, Iyesus Kristos, think about us celebrating his birthday intertwined with the practices of Rome paganism and heresy? I think he would be upset, as he was that day. He went to the temple of the Lord and saw that they had turned the Lord's holy house into a place of commerce and heresy, according to Matthew 21:12 and 13. In fact, Christmas at one time was celebrated on January 6th, as it corresponded with the solstice and equinox, which are founded in paganism, in the movement of the sun giving light to our planet. Christmas was outlawed in various places in the European world, including America,